Good morning! I am Sir Knowledge Jeremias. Welcome to Mathematics 6, Quarter 2, Lesson 8. At the end of this lesson, you are expected to solve routine and non-routine problems involving finding the rate using appropriate problem-solving strategies. Now get ready to answer the 5 questions. Directions. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. What percent of 50 is 10? A. 5%, B. 10%, C. 15%, or D. 20%. Go! The answer is letter D, 20%. Number 2. Violeta answered correctly 16 out of 20 questions in the test. What percent was her wrong answer? A. 16%, B. 20%, C. 80%, or D. 90%. Go! The answer is letter C, 80%. Number 3. In a class of 50 pupils, 24 are boys. What percent of the class are boys? A. 24%, B. 48%, C. 50%, or D. 52%. Go! The answer is letter B, 48%. For questions 4 to 5, here is the problem. Ricardo got 8 points for multiple choice test, 7 points for fill in the blank test, and the rest of the score was for AC type of the test. If the total of his score was 20 out of 25 items, how many percent was his score for AC type of the test? Number 4. What is asked in the problem? A. The percent test score for AC type. B. The percent test score for multiple choice. C. The percent test score for fill in the blank. Or D. The percent test score for both multiple choice and essay. Go! The answer is letter A, the percent test score for AC type. Number 5. What is the correct answer to the problem? A. 20%, B. 28%, C. 32%, or D. 80%. Go! The answer is letter A, 20%. Good job! Keep up the good work. Let us have a short review. How do you change decimal to percent? To change decimal to percent, just move the decimal point to the right twice, or multiply it by 100 and affix the percent sign. Change the following decimal to percent. Move the decimal point twice to the right. Number 1. The answer is 2 5/10%. Number 2. The answer is 85%. Number 3. The answer is 45%. Number 4. The answer is 45 5/10%. Number 5. The answer is 35%. Look at the picture. What is the boy doing? Yes, very good. He is washing his hands. Why do we need to wash our hands? Remember, washing your hands can prevent the spread of respiratory disease and diarrheal infection from one person to the next. During this time of pandemic, you should wash your hands before touching your eyes and mouth because that's how germs enter our body. Follow hand hygienic practices frequently. Now let's proceed to our lesson. Example 1. Read and analyze the problem. 40 out of 50 people surveyed in Metro Manila used Linis Liquid hand soap. What percent of the people surveyed chose Linis Liquid hand soap? Now identify what is asked in the problem. The problem asks you to look for the percent of people surveyed who chose Linis Liquid hand soap. Given 40 people chose Linis Liquid hand soap, 50 people surveyed. Analysis: 4 is what percent of 5? Let us use bar to solve the problem. Divide the bar into 5 units. Divide 50 by 5 units to get the value of 1 unit. 50 divided by 5 equals 10. 1 unit is 10. Divide 100% by 5 units to get the percent in 1 unit. 100% divided by 5 is 20. 1 unit or 10 is 20%. And the total of this is 50 or 100%. 10 people is 10%. And these parts represent the number of people chose Linis Liquid hand soap. Therefore, 20% times 4 parts is equal to 80%. The answer is 80% of the people surveyed chose Linis Liquid hand soap. Let us discuss example 2. Problem: read and analyze. In a grade 6 class of 15 boys and 25 girls, 30 pupils passed their project on time. What percent of the class did not pass their project on time? What are we going to find in the problem? Find how many percent of the class did not pass their project on time. What are the given data? 15 boys and 25 girls in a class. 30 pupils passed the project on time. Analysis: to solve the problem, divide 10 by 40 total number of pupils, or by using the formula rate is equal to percentage divided by base. Solution: add 15 and 25 to get the total number of pupils. 15 plus 25 equals 40. 40 is our base. Subtract 30 from 40 to get the number of pupils who did not pass the project on time. 40 minus 30 is 10. 10 students did not pass their project on time. 10 is our percentage. Then divide. 10 divided by 40. We are dividing a smaller number by bigger number. Put 0 in the quotient. And add 0 to the dividend and put decimal point in the quotient. Then divide. 100 divided by 40 equals 2. 2 times 40 equals 80. And subtract. 20. Add another 0. 200 divided by 40 equals 5. 5 times 40 equals 200. Subtract. The remainder is 0. Our quotient is 25 hundredths. Change 25 hundredths to percent. Multiply 25 hundredths by 100 and affix percent sign. 25 hundredths times 100 equals 25%. Therefore, the answer is 25% of the class did not submit their project on time. Let us discuss example 3. Problem: read and analyze. In a school canteen, there were 60 pupils having their lunch. 10 pupils preferred burger steak, and 3/5 of the remaining pupils preferred fruits and vegetables. What percent of the pupils in the canteen preferred fruits and vegetables? What is asked in the problem? Percentage of the pupils who prepared fruits and vegetables. What are the given data? 60 pupils in a school canteen, 10 pupils preferred burger steak, 3/5 of the remaining pupils preferred fruits and vegetables. Analysis. Use bars to solve the problem. Divide the bar into 6 parts. 60 pupils divided by 6 parts is 10. So, 1 part is equal to 10 pupils. This part represents the number of pupils preferred burger steak. These parts represent the number of remaining pupils, and this part represents the 3/5 of the remaining pupils preferred fruits and vegetables. Use another bar divided into 10 parts. Divide 60 by 10 parts to get 1 part. 60 divided by 10 is equal to 6. 1 part is 6. Divide 100% by 10. 100% divided by 10 equals 10%. 1 part or 6 is equal to 10%. These parts represent the number of remaining pupils preferred fruits and vegetables. 6 times 5 equals 30 pupils. 10% times 5 parts equals 50%. Therefore, 30 pupils equals 50%. The answer is 50% of the pupils preferred fruits and vegetables. Valuing directions. Answer the questions. Do you eat fruits and vegetables? What benefits do we get from eating fruits and vegetables? Time for you to solve. Bring out your paper and pen. Practice directions. Use the bars to solve the problems. Keep practicing directions. Solve the following problems. Test yourself. Directions. Solve the given problem. To wrap up, directions. Answer the questions. What are the steps in solving word problems? How do you find the percent or rate when the base and percentage are given in a problem? Now answer these 5 questions. Directions. Choose the letter of the correct answer. For you to check your answers, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and learned from this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.